Do you need help coming up with interesting sentences? Too many sentences connected with the word but can be boring. So let's talk about two ways that you can add variety to your sentences. Now let's look at some example two-part sentences that are connected with the word but. The first one is, I eat a lot of chocolate, but I know it is unhealthy. Although it tastes great, it doesn't help build immunity. The next one is, the keto and Atkins diets are very similar, but they differ in the amount of protein that is eaten. Although I've heard a lot about both diets, I can't seem to remember which one requires a person to eat more protein. And the last example with but is, we have a lot of homework in this class, but it is all very useful. Oh, that is so true. All right, let's practice using the word although. Although I eat a lot of chocolate, but I know it is unhealthy. Oh, right. We need to delete the word but because we already used the word although at the beginning. Although I eat a lot of chocolate, I know it is unhealthy. Now let's practice using the word although to rewrite the other two sentences. We often use the word although when something is very surprising. Although the car was very old, it was actually very fast. We don't use the word because, as that would show a cause and effect relationship, and we want to show a contrasting relationship. Now let's practice writing some surprising sentences using although. Please write two creative and surprising two-part sentences using the ideas below. Yet another way that you can add interest is by adding contrasting words like despite or in spite of. Using these words requires specific grammatical structures. Notice the examples below in which specific words are used after despite or in spite of. Try using despite or in spite of to rewrite the following sentences. Finally, as you probably recall, there are many transition words that show contrast, which are often used to start sentences, such as however, in contrast, on the other hand, unlike, to name a few. Don't forget to add a comma after these transition words when you use them to start sentences. Here are a few more examples of words and phrases that show contrast. Be careful, they don't all have the same meanings.